Today we are solving the questions of chapter 11, work and energy, of NCERT science textbook. So this is the first question given on the page number 148 of your textbook. You can visit the page number 148. There is this question number 1, and the question is: a force of 7 Newton acts on an object. The displacement is, say, 8 meter in the direction of force. There is a diagram also given, but I have not drawn the diagram here. You can see the diagram from your textbook. Now we'll continue with the question. Let us take it that the force acts on the object through the displacement. It means that the force is continuously working from 0 meter till 8 meter, right? What is the work done? So if you open your textbook, you will find the formula of work. Work is equal to force into displacement, right? And in short, you can write F into D. So W is equal to, how much is force? 7 Newton, and displacement is 8 meter. So now when you multiply it, what will be the work done? 56 joule. And what is this joule? Joule is the unit of work done, right? So you can easily get the answer by using the formula W is equal to F into D. And when you substitute the values, W is equal to 7 into 8. Now there is this next question on page number 148. Please turn the page number 148 on your textbook and read these questions. First question is, when do we say the work is done? And the answer of this question is given in your textbook if you read carefully. But I'm going to explain you when the work is done. So, first condition, work is done if there is force. Okay, work is done if there is force, and this is not a complete statement, and due to that force there is displacement. So it's actually the explanation of formula only which I have written here, because you know W is equal to F into D. If you are going to make one quantity, either F or D 0, the work becomes 0. So you cannot say that the work is done if either of the quantity is missing. So for the work to be done, what should be there? Force should be there and displacement should be there. W is equal to F into D, right? Next one, write an expression for the work done when a force is acting on an object in the direction of its displacement. I think I have written W is equal to F into D twice and thrice. So the answer you already know. Write an expression for the work done when a force is acting on an object in the direction of displacement. Right? So let's say this is a mass, and on this mass there is a force F, and due to that force there is displacement D, and this mass is coming from this point A to, let's say, to point B, same mass. So now if they are asking write an expression, मतलब यहाँ पे आपको फॉर्मूला लिखना है. So write an expression for the work done. तो आपका फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? W is equal to F into D. What is that? W is equal to force into displacement. और ये हो गया आपका आंसर. Now the next one. Define 1 joule of work. Define 1 joule of work. So how can you define 1 joule of work? To define that, you should know actually what is 1 joule. First of all, joule, J is unit of work, right? And you know work is equal to force into displacement. What is unit of displacement here? Meter. What is unit of force? Newton. And what is unit of work? I have just written joule. So if I say 1 joule, it means it's equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter. If you put any other number, the value will change. It will not be 1 joule. For example, if you put here 2 Newton and here 1 meter, this will become 2 joule. So if we want to find the value of 1 joule, Newton should be also 1 Newton only, and this meter, which is the unit of displacement, should be 1 meter only. So if we want to define what we want to define, 1 joule. So how we will define it? We can say 1 joule is the work done when force is 1 Newton and displacement is 1 meter. It means if there is a force of Newton and that force is displacing the object by 1 meter, neither less nor more, then the work is done as 1 joule, right? Now the next one, question number 4. And this question 4 is, again I'm repeating, it's on page number 148 in your textbook, right? Sorry, let me make a correction. This question is on page number 149 instead. Okay, and if you want to see, I can show it to you, that question. Go to this textbook. Here is this question here. Okay, so the question is on page number 149, right? Please visit and check that question. So a pair of block exerts a force of 140 Newton on the plow. The field being plowed is 15 meter. How much work is done in plowing the length of the field? Again, force is how much? 140 Newton, right? And the field plot is how much? D is equal to 15 meter. So what you need to find? What is work done? To find the work done, what we need to do? W is equal to force into displacement. So 140 into 15. If we will do that, we are going to get the answer. So take the time and calculate and let me know what is the value of 140 into 15. Are you doing the calculation? Okay, if you're not able to do, here is the calculation. It's a 2100 joule. So the work done is 2100 joule, and this is your answer. So we will stop here